Batman at the toll booth. Fade in. Exterior, Batmobile, night. Batman has just arrested Joe Bowles, an amateur bank robber. Both are seated in the Batmobile heading to the police headquarters where Joe will be locked up in jail. Batman is on the phone to Chief Gordon.
Good evening, Chief. Got the robber, a certain Joel Bowles. I'm heading to HQ. After that, he's all yours. ETA 30 minutes.
Good work, Batman. Not that twit Joe Boyles again. He really needs to find a different line of work. He's not a very good burglar.
That's because he's trying to be a robber, Chief.
Well, we'll be expecting you in about 30 minutes. You may want to tell him to pick another line of work.
Right, Chief. 30 minutes sounds about right. Yes, I agree. I'll pass on your message. The Chief thinks you ought to find a different line of work. I agree. You're not very good at this.
But this is all I know. Admittedly, not very well, but well, I am getting better. I was in there a whole 20 minutes before you nabbed me. Now that's a whole 10 minutes more than last time.
Yeah, not really the point, though. Not getting caught should be your sole objective. Not seeing how long you can go before getting caught seems a bit of a waste of time.
I do see your point. Sort of a glass half full rather than a glass half empty.
Don't think you're getting it. Let's put it a different way.
How?
Not getting caught versus getting caught, perhaps.
Oh, now there's a novel idea.
Not too bright, are we, Joe?
Now, hang on there. Now, I did get my high school diploma.
From where?
From Steelwell, School for the Flagrantly Bad Robbers.
Sounds like they did a good job in turning out bad robbers.
I passed.
Good for you, but I wouldn't advertise it. Hold on, I just gotta plug in the destination into the computer, so quiet for the moment. Plot me a route to police headquarters, Gotham City.
Good evening, Batman. Computing. Would you like to avoid tolls?
Now, come on, Batman, let me off, dude. You know I'm not too bright. I needed the money. I'm desperate. I promise. I'll walk the straight path.
No!
Okay, turning onto Toll Road now, and there will be a toll booth in 5 miles. Enjoy the ride and please have the cash ready.
Crap! I didn't want the toll road. I don't carry any cash. Gonna have to negotiate.
No worries. You're Batman. They'll let you through.
You don't know those toll booth attendants. They can be such a pain, and I really don't want a ticket.
Never use toll booths. Don't have a car.
You don't? How did you plan to get away from the heist?
Oh, I run. I'm a really good runner.
You're kidding, right?
No, for real. I don't run in a straight line. I take lots of back alleys. You know, the cops get really confused. Then a bit of a chase ensues.
Yes, I can see how that would confuse the cops. Anyway, better phone the chief, see if he can coerce the toll booth attendant in letting me through without paying. Call Chief Gordon.
Calling.
Hello, Chief Gordon here. Who's calling?
It's Batman, Chief. The damn computer in this Batmobile is taking me through a toll booth to get to HQ. I have no cash on me. Please call the toll booth and tell them to let me through. I promise I'll pay them back. This is an emergency after all.
Batman, yes, of course. Consider it done.
Dials the toll booth, but gets an engaged tone.
Damn.
The Batmobile is approaching the toll booth. Commissioner Gordon is attempting to call the toll booth, but getting an engaged tone. Meanwhile, in the toll booth attendant, Phil Kamen, is dialing his girlfriend, Denise Springwater.
Denise, how are you? I'm so bored. It's a quiet night.
Hey, Phil, sweetie. It won't be too long now. You're off pretty soon, right?
Phil notices the Batmobile approaching the toll booth.
Hey, guess what? Batman just pulled up. What are the chances of that?
You're kidding. Wow. Say a big hi for me. Tell him I'm his biggest fan.
Excuse me, Phil, is it? I'm in a bit of a hurry. Can you just let me through? I have no cash with me.
Hey, hang on, sweetie. He's saying something. Hey, Batman. What can I do for you? Oh, wait. You knew my name.
It's on your name tag. I said I'm in a bit of a hurry. Can you just let me through? I have no cash with me.
Oh, well. Do you have a credit card? Hey, sweetie. Do you know that Batman carries no cash?
No, really? I thought he was loaded. And what the hell does he keep in the utility belt then? From seeing him on TV, he's got a bunch of pouches. So surely there must be some cash in one of those.
Hey, hang on. I'll ask. Hey, Batman. Denise, my girlfriend, wants to know what you keep in your utility belt.
Just a minute. I'm looking.
Batman searches through the Batmobile, finds a credit card in the glove compartment, but it has Bruce Wayne's name on it.
Rats, that's not going to work. No, I don't. Can't you just let me through? And I can't tell you what's in my utility belt. Well, I can, but then I'd have to kill you.
Yes, you do. He has a credit card. I saw it briefly just now.
No, I don't. You just shut up.
Hey, apparently he doesn't have a credit card either. Hey, sorry, Batman. No can do. I could lose my job, and I really don't know what's in it. I want to know what's in your utility belt.
Good call. Listen, buddy, you're obstructing justice here. You could get into lots of trouble.
Yeah, well, so could you if you don't pay the toll.
Are you threatening me?
No, not at all. It's the law. We use that money for salaries, maintaining the roads and so on.
Maintaining the roads? Are you kidding? Do you know how many potholes my car had to avoid getting here?
Well, we haven't started filling those ones yet. The crews have been busy cutting the trees back, higher priorities, apparently.
What? That's ridiculous. I'm going to have to do something about that.
Hey, that's your prerogative, dude. You probably got pretty good contacts.
Yes, I do.
Hey, hang on, Denise. He's saying something. What is it, sweetie?
Can you ask him for his autograph?
Oh, yeah, sure, sweetie. I'll ask. Hey, Denise would like your autograph, please. Is that okay?
Yes, I suppose I can do that for her.
Batman searches through the Batmobile for some paper and pen, finds them both, and scribbles the word Batman on the paper.
Here, will this do?
Totally bodacious, man. Thanks.
Did he do it?
Yeah, hey, sweetie, he did. You have Batman's scrawl, or autograph.
Cool.
So, how about letting me through?
Updating the ETA to HQ. You are now going to be 5 minutes late for your appointment with Chief Gordon.
Great. Look, you have my autograph. So can't you let me through? Sort of, I scratch your back and you scratch mine?
You'd have a hard time scratching his back with all that gear he's got on.
You just shut up.
Hey, Batman, I don't mean to be a stick in the mud, but this could be construed as a bribe. Don't you have $2?
I've got cash.
What?
I've got cash. I got it from the bank.
I can't use that. It's stolen money.
Well, I won't tell, I promise.
There you go. You do have cash. Just use it. No one will know.
I will. I'm supposed to uphold the law, not use stolen money for my personal benefit.
What's happening, Phil?
Oh, Batman's considering using stolen money to pay the toll, and he used the autograph for a bribe.
Oh, you're joking. What a scumbag.
No, I'm not, and I'm not bribing anyone. And Denise, he's got it all wrong.
Well, I should hope he's not breaking the law. That'll make him an accomplice.
Well, pardon me. It was just an idea. You don't have any cash. I've lots right there. Now, don't you want to get me to jail?
What a dilemma. Didn't you get a call from Chief Gordon?
No, I've been on the phone with Denise. Oh, and hey, by the way, she thanks you so much for your autograph.
You are very welcome. Please say hi to Denise also, and it's not a bribe, and I'm not using stolen money.
Hey, sweetie, he said hi and to you, and he's saying also it wasn't really a bribe.
Hang on. My knees have just gone to jelly.
He's also getting very uptight.
You can't blame him. I mean, he is stuck in a toll booth, penniless, and with a vagrant in his nice, clean car.
Yeah, I can see your point. Oh wait, hang on, he's talking to me again.
So no contact with the chief because you've been on the phone, and I don't have cash or credit card, and I am not going to use the stolen money. What are my options? Anyone?
For the toll? Okay. So how about you give me an IOU and leave something that's of value and I'll let you through. Then you'll get it back when you pay the toll.
It's only $2. What do you mean leave something of value?
You know, something you think is useful and you can't go without.
Updating the ETA to HQ. You are now going to be 10 minutes late for your appointment with Chief Gordon.
This is ridiculous. I hate being late. Every minute counts in my line of work.
Hey, I have an idea. What about the utility belt? It's valuable, right?
Yeah, I like your utility belt. Great idea, whoever you are.
Just call me Joe.
Enough of the pleasantries. Are you serious?
Yeah, it won't be for long, right?
What if between now and tomorrow, when I bring you the $2, I encounter the Joker or the Riddler or the Penguin or all three?
Don't you have a spare?
Well, yes, I do. Back at base in the Batcave. It's such a long way to drive, though.
Yeah, but don't you have to go there anyway after dropping me off?
I was going to hang out at HQ, get some Zeds in the spare bedroom there.
They'll have quarters for you at HQ. Wow, that's impressive. You must really be special.
I'm Batman. What's more special? Don't answer that. Okay, you've talked me into it. Here, I have written an IOU, and here's my utility belt. You'd better pray I don't have to save the world between now and tomorrow. There'll be hell to pay.
Batman hands over the IOU and the utility belt to Phil.
Thanks. Nothing will happen. After all, those varmints have to sleep too, right?
He just gave you his utility belts?
Yeah, he did. But it's just for safekeeping until he pays the toll.
Whoa, cool.
I was only kidding.
Well, I got to get you to HQ and to jail and make sure you get some counseling, and we are 10 minutes late. I want a receipt for the utility belt. Keep it safe.
I will guard it with my life, Batman. Cross my hope, and I hope to die.
Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Counseling?
Look, Joe, you're not very good at this job. You got to get off this hazardous roundabout. You're going to get yourself killed.
Yeah, you're right. I'm not really enjoying it anyway.
And I like ya. You're okay. Bit ditzy, but okay, nevertheless.
Ah, thanks.
We can get you into some vocational courses and get you into some trades that you may even enjoy.
Well, I'm up for that. Does that mean that I don't go to jail?
I didn't say that, but I'll have a word with the judge and see what we can work out. It's not as if you were successful getting away with the cash, right?
Right.
Pay attention. This is important. Do not press any of the buttons. It could be very bad for you if you did.
Phil hands Batman the receipt for the utility belt.
Understood. Hey, thanks, Batman. Okay, you can go. You have a great rest of the evening.
Updating the ETA to HQ. You are now going to be 15 minutes late for your appointment with Chief Gordon. He's going to be really pissed.
This computer is way too smart for its own good.
I heard that.
Yeah. Careful or I'll get you reprogrammed.
Chance would be a fine thing.
Well, I can see why you get so frustrated.
You have no idea, buddy.
Just be quiet, both of you. And don't you get your knickers in a twist. We'll be off in just a minute.
Ooh, we're getting a little uptight, aren't we?
Bloody computers. Too clever for their own good.
Hey, Phil, say goodbye for me also.
Oh, hey, and Denise says goodbye. Having issues?
No, just a computer glitch. No worries. Goodbye, Denise. Really nice not quite meeting you.
Hey, he said goodbye to you, sweetie.
I think I'm
It's getting tougher every day to get where you want to go. Oh,
Geez Louise, it's getting tougher every day to get to where you want to go. Thanks, Phil, and take care of Denise. Goodbye. Remember, folks, always carry $2 in cash, just in case you come across a toll booth.
Fade out. The end.